2015 Hall of Famer Ivan Rodriguez will go down as one of the best catchers ever. And while his defense was second to none, his offense was just as exceptional. Let's hear from the man himself as Pudge and D-Roll discuss a little hitting.
What were your keys or one or two things you were dead set on thinking about when you approached?
Well, basically when I'm on deck, obviously I'm just trying to get loose, but at the same time, Mark, I'm watching what the pitcher is being thrown. You know, especially if you establish a fastball inside or outside, or using the breaking pitches a lot with the hitter in front of me. I'm not saying that I'm taking that, you know, mind to my at-bat, but basically, if you see this picture of me right here, I talked earlier about the 60-40 that Rudy Jaramillo basically teach me and teach you as well too.
Yeah, run that back real quick.
When I say 60-40 is when I was coming back, I always had the tendency to do a little tap in front, coming back, shortly, and then go. But if you see what I was going back, my whole weight was in my inside of my right leg, right there. That's where the powers come from.
That's where the fireworks are.
That's what to me, you know, making me stay inside of the ball.
All right. In 2003, you were the NLCS MVP for the Florida Marlins. I want to take you inside 2 ABs you had, and I just want your thought process. The game, it's top 9, it's tied at 6. Bases are drunk. Game 1. Pause it right there for me if you can. You got Joe Borowski on the mound. What's your thought process? What's Borowski throwing? He's four-seamer away slider guy, right?
Yeah, well, he as we know, he wasn't a pitcher that they show you a lot of pitches inside. So in that situation, he doesn't want me to pull a ball out of the ballpark left field. So in my approach was to stay inside of the ball and just make sure I use the whole field. Like if I was doing it in batting practice, just, you know, play the game the other way.
Pitches, or are you just reacting off the game?
Not really, Mark. I never looked at pitches. I always focused on see the ball. I was looking for see the ball, just being ready, be ready for the fastball and adjust the breaking pitch. And the only way you can get adjust in the breaking pitch is just staying back. Basically, if you stay back, everything is gonna come to you. But I have to be ready pretty much all the time for the fastball.
Run the AB, Presser, because this was a fight to the death. You take one just to kind of get your bearings straight, and you're all over. You're kind of diving towards that outside part of the plate. You know he doesn't want to come in. Are you mad? Pause that right there. Are you mad right there?
Well, yes, because that was a good pitch to hit it up in the air, you know, to the outfield.
Just try and get a sac fly. That's what you're thinking.
But if you see my at bat right there, I'm not like anxious. I'm not jumping. I will slow myself down, post myself down, and try to stay with the pitch. And right there, that was a good pitch to put it fair.
Now we're going to take that.
Right there.
He goes back to the well once too many times.
The same pitch. But all that at-bat was set up with the fastball that he threw up and in almost to my head. I know in that situation that he's going to be the only pitch that he's going to throw me there. That's why I was so relaxed and calm and hit the ball the other way.
All right, one more at-bat with the Hall of Famer. Now you see Mikey Lowe going nuts right there. You guys win game 1. Now game 6, you're on deck when this goes down. Moises Alou gets jacked. Bartman has to leave the city for a while. What are you thinking right here? You come up to the plate, top 8, down 3-0, first and third. Off Pryor, he's been deadly.
Well, what I was thinking right there is just those runners are coming home.
Is that what you're thinking?
Yes, I was very focused on hitting great pitches, and he just handing me that slider. Facing Pryor game 6 and game 7, 2 of the best pitchers in the league. You got to be aggressive, and you got to be, ready to every pitch. And in this situation, he just handing me that slider, and I really miss it.
I want to take you back to 1998, ALDS.